you see me? Chatties, can you hear me? Can you? Chat, I'm so sad. Okay, refresh. Chat, I had everything set up downstairs, and then the camera and the internet and the network, everything that the live view is supposed to do, stop doing. So that's why you had like a whole 1 hour intro, which was not really the plan. The plan was to go and drill, baby, drill. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to further troubleshoot what's going on. Anyway, chat, I guess we'll just do like a just chatting stream. Maybe one day my mocap studio will be finished. Oh, was it just 44 minutes? Oh, nice. I thought it was an hour. Oh man, well 44 minutes is nothing. Hello everybody. Hi everyone. Okay, so um uh is there anything that I am missing? Oh, epidemic sound. I am so sorry. This was not a plan. This was not the plan. It was supposed to go a little different today. I even got proper gear on. I have more pockets than I usually have. Like, look at all these pockets, because I was gonna put all the screws and the screwdriver and all that stuff, and look at that, it totally kaboosh. Oh, is it too loud? Is music too loud? Okay, hold on. I know, God, I was so ready, chat. I was so ready to drill. I was so ready, but at last the technology said fuck you. So I guess we got fucked by technology a little bit. It happens sometimes, I'm actually surprised it doesn't happen more often, considering that I am live a lot. So, but anyway, chatties, at least I'm here, and I know you guys been waiting for a long time. I'm also just gonna do real quick. I'm gonna adjust these lights because I adjusted these lights for the downstairs setup. Oh, and I had to haul ass, bring everything upstairs again. Hold on, chatties. You may say I probably need to buy another set of lights for my downstairs setup. I have two. I'm like basically making a 3-stream setup now, because there's this setup, there's a live view setup, and then there's gonna be my second computer setup. So chat, I'm gonna have to figure out how to like connect all these to the same network so that I can switch off and you guys can like get multiple camera streams in different setups. That'd be super cool. So I'm gonna get to Hokkaido, and then I'm gonna adjust these lights. These lights seem quite bright, so I'm gonna adjust a little bit. Okay, actually I don't know if I like this. Okay, it looks exactly the same. I don't know why I did. Anyway, chat, hi guys. Okay, I was like, is this too bright? I'm like, no. Okay guys, hello everybody. Let me say hi to everybody here. Alright, here we go. It is time for me to say hi to Automation Nemori. I don't know what to put. Pater Hank, Ola, Pater Maru, Red Jules, Pater, Yoji Dagamas. Thank you so much for the 22-month subscription. Spy, what's up, buddy? Ranger, I see you. Dupli, Master the Code, Cyben, Curious Dinosaur, Deadlock, I see you. I see you. Smokey, I see you. I see Mayvox. I see Bingalawi. I see Easy69U. I see Buddha Stone. I see Lenzor. I don't know what to put. Cyber Nick. I see y'all. Chat. So, guys, So today was supposed to be the day I was supposed to drill more. But alas, Mosquito Bite, thank you so much, tier 1 with 50
Hello,
months.
Tech.
But alas, that plan went through. So I need to somehow fill this void with content again. Shit, chat, I really wanted to have content today. Like, today was the day I actually have content, but so you know what? You know what, chat? I'm gonna fill this up with some content. Now having content is the best content. It's gonna be a very yappy. What should I do? Hep, you know what? I'm gonna do girl advice. That's right. Let's do girl advice. Okay, I will do female. Ask female anything. Okay, I'm a girl, as you guys might know, although some of you guys accuse me of not being one. But I'm a girl, and you know, if you guys need some girl questions, I'm sure you got many girl questions, like, you know, is it really blood jelly that comes out of us like once a month? I mean, I would say yes, it's very jelly-like. Well, some of it is jelly-like, some of it is all clumpy. Anyway, so chat, now, you see, you don't want me to ad-lib because it turns into stuff like this. So you want to just ask me any questions and I can help you. Okay, any mysteries you might have about the female, I am here. Okay, as I'm eating lasagna. Oh yeah, I forget that some of you guys might be eating, and when my chat's eating, oh man, well, you guys are baiting me to tell the tampon story. Okay, someone says, what happens if you use 2 tampons at once? Will you get the tampon story, bro? Wait, I get makeup, but I did ask, don't see the point of concealer. It's to cover up your blemishes and dark circles and things like that. It's there to conceal. I am a real woman. Okay. Serious question. Why, as soon as a girl is comfy in the relationship, they start stealing the guy's t-shirts and hoodies? Well, in my experiences, the guys think it's cute, and also it smells like him. So it's like a double win. For me, it's like nice because it smells like the partner that you're with. And then for him, I think the guy finds it cute. But maybe not every guy finds it cute. There are some guys that find it cute and some guys that don't find it cute. So I think the best thing to do is just to communicate with your girlfriend or partner. And, you know, communication goes a long way, chat. Communication is like, you know, how you should treat any human. That's very basic, to be honest. Yeah. Well, some people don't, I guess. I don't know. Why do some girls say they prefer hugs to sex? Because you're really bad at fucking. Next question. Next question. Is it true that you get bad skin from makeup? Depends on the quality and the type of makeup. If you're getting bad, quality makeup and it's really damaging your skin, then yes, of course. When you get the hoodie back, it smells like her too. That's true. Any other questions? Is this an AMA now? Yeah, ask me anything. I'll tell you everything. Okay? I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you all of my deepest, darkest secrets. I'll say everything. Any tips for dealing with catcalling? Like phew foo, like the whisper, like the whistle thing, like phew foo. That thing, Yes. I just ignore. I just ignore because if you get confrontational, they might be dangerous. There's some guys who can be dangerous. So for me, I try not to escalate and I just ignore. How often you bleach it? Bleach what? How often should a guy ask if they're doing a good job? HSV, thank you so much.
I'm so happy to be able to support you for this long.
I am single.
I'm
Why
happy
you
to see more of the beautiful
Are
technician.
you asking
Also, you single.
because- Chat, the Twitch channel is not a place. Okay, a Twitch channel is not a place to date women. Loud TTS. Okay, sorry, chat. Let me make it less loud. I think that's Monster TTS, right? Give me a sec. Monster TTS. No, you cannot use Twitch as Tinder. Can you give me dating advice? Can you explain to me how does open relationship and okay, hold on one second. Let me make this TTS monster less because my Twitch chat is dying from this should work. This should be less now, chat. I hope so. Okay, can you give me dating advice? Can you explain to me how does open relationship and a long distance relationship and close relationships work in life? I'm 37 years old with a medical condition, autism, dyslexia, learning difficulties. I still live with my mom and I'm still single, looking for open relationship, long distance relationship. And I am 89% don't want to get married. You want an open relationship and a long distance relationship? And you have, okay,
Test, test, test.
did it
Please don't
did
blow
it
my
not
eardrums
blow
out.
eardrums? Is that good? Volume is good. Okay. Okay. Do you know why you want to be in a relationship? Do you know why? Is it just to chat as a woman that has been in long distance, non-long distance, long relationships, short relationships, and single? The number one thing that I found myself is that it's really the loneliness, right? The loneliness kind of creeps in and then you kind of think well, this is my brain. I think like, oh, I'm lonely because I don't have somebody romantically with me. But honestly, like just having a lot of friends is, in my opinion, just as good or if not better. So I think before you ask yourself like, I really want a relationship, maybe ask yourself why.
How can
maybe
anyone have a chance to get you?
maybe
Where is
it
the
might
most
be
likely
loneliness,
environment
and if
to
it
meet
is
and get to
loneliness,
ask you out?
friends is a good place to start, and then eventually you'll find somebody. You know what I mean? So how can anyone have a chance to get you? Where's the most likely environment to meet and get to ask you out? Chat, this is not a dating app. Okay? What does it feel like to long distance date an AI? Oh my god. Gerald and I are not together. Anyway, my point is, chat, is that if you feel like you want a relationship, well, first ask yourself why. And if it's just kind of loneliness, it might be good to kind of seek like friends and gather yourself, surround yourself with people that love you. And then, you know, then you can like find someone, you know? I thought you guys got married. Okay, it's all pretend, chat. Gerald and I's relationship is all pretend. He's not a real person. I don't actually fall in love with non-real people. Despite what people say, okay, despite what my chat says, I do not fall in love with freaking robots or bots. Okay, that's not right. Anyway, so did you get married in Vegas? He's not real. He can't be. I can't marry somebody that's not real, or at least I don't think you can. At least not in America. Chat. By the way, I want to show you guys this vest. Okay, isn't this vest really cool? So this vest, you can wear. It's a jogging vest, and so you can put like your you can put like water bottles, like small water bottles, and you can go jogging or whatever pockets you need. But you know what this was really fucking good for? Drilling. Okay, like I look at how many pockets I could put all of the screws in here. I could put the screwdrivers here. I could put like a ruler in there. Do you see how prepared I was for today? Do you see? I was so prepared. Doesn't that go over a shirt? I'm wearing a shirt. Right here. You caught me. This is not a shirt, it's a bra. Sorry, chat. It's true. I didn't think you would notice. I did not think you would notice, honestly. I just wore a sports. It's a sports bra. Okay, I mean, you can wear this in public, so it's fine. Anyway, this is a sports bra, and I put a vest over it because it's both gray, and I thought it fit well. So yeah. Anyway, chat. So more questions about women. I'm here. I'm a girl. As a dear girl, I can give you guys advice. We will not notice. Yeah, I don't think you guys will notice because you guys can't even tell from a shirt versus not a shirt. Sometimes you guys can't even tell if I got a haircut. Fine, your hair looks nice. Oh, thanks, bro. My hair actually is kind of like a mess today. So I kind of wanted to maybe perhaps do something with my hair on stream so that I could have content. Although I'm like, why would they want to watch me do my hair? You know, Chad, I was thinking about making a Tinder profile. I was thinking about it. Somebody was like, can you give me a rundown on the perfect type of pictures to see on the dating app? I was like, maybe I should try Tinder again. But then the last time I was on Tinder, it was like kind of awkward because a bunch of people that like recognized me from the internet would like be like, hey, you could Miko. Can you bring me to the streamer awards? I mean, like, I'm like, no. Sometimes even I don't even get invited. What do you mean? That would be creepy. Yeah, it's a little creepy. So I'm like, I think maybe I'll make a Tinder just for fun, just to laugh, just to go ha ha ha, as my own entertainment. But well, this really would be chat's entertainment because you guys will have fun building my Tinder profile. You're probably gonna put like fire truck on it and stuff. Actually, it might be kind of funny. Actually, you guys have to write my Tinder profile. The chat writes, she only dates AI. I only date AI. I scream like a fire truck. I drink out of a bidet. God, what kind of stuff will chat write? Honestly, that actually sounds really funny. And then you guys will like pick the pictures. That would actually be kind of funny if you guys are the ones
Why
that
do
actually
girls
made my
love
Tinder
drama?
profile.
They complain when there is drama but say you are boring if there is no drama in the
I
relationship.
think that really depends on the person, man. Just like how a guy can love drama and not love drama, like, I think that all depends on the person. I hate drama. Okay, in fact, that's one of the reasons why I choose to have a very close friendship group and I don't trust that many people, is because I feel like the more friends you have, the more drama, the more potential for drama there is. And so I like having the tiniest group of friends. If you tell the tampon story in the bio, you get rid of weak. Yo, I am not. Chat, you know my last relationship? I swear to God, like, I swear to God, I stopped getting laid because I think the tampon story actually turned him off too much. Anyway, so let's not do that again, chat. Let's not do that again, okay? No, stop laughing, bro. Okay, it's not funny. All right, stop pointing and laugh. No, shut up, chat. I missed the tampon story. Honestly, I'm so sick of telling it, and I'm not. It's actually gross. It is kind of gross. I'm not gonna tell it. I don't want to. I'm sick of telling a story.
Did you ever finish the lactation
Want the
cookies?
TLDR?
And did they have any noticeable effect?
Did you ever finish the lactation cookies? I have not finished the lactation cookies. I have had my nipples tingle, but I think that's because like my period was coming, or I was ovulating, one or the other. I think it was like hormonal. But I don't think the lactation cookies actually do anything unless you're lactating. God. Maybe write a book about the tampon story. Yo, I am not going to. Chat. Now you're torturing me about the tampon story. The rules are reversing. It's supposed to be me torturing you guys. Okay, how dare you? Don't you dare take this joy from me. I love the tampon story. Oh god, you guys. If you keep on going like this, I'm legit gonna make a tampon musical. Okay, that's the road we're going to. Do you want me to turn it into a fucking musical? Because I bet you don't. Okay, I bet you don't. Anyway, chatties, hello. Don't you have any questions you wanna ask a woman? Chatties, I am here, a woman, a real woman on the internet, which is rare. So I'm kidding. There are girls on the internet. Girls are not a mythical being. We are real. Although it's not very mythical in my chat, because my chat is 95% boys. Whereas the woman, I am the woman. Okay. I am a chat. I am not a bot. I am not an AI. I cannot. If I was AI or a bot, I'd be saying beep beep boop boop, but I'm not. So therefore, with deductive reasoning, you can see how I'm a real person. Is pee stored in the balls? No, but I thought you peed out of the clitoris. So honestly, I will not judge you. Advanced bot with a reasoning LM? No, bitch! No, bitch! How impressed are you of the stuff guys do to impress women? I don't really notice. I just become like, if I'm interested in a guy, I'm pretty much impressed by a lot of things that he would do. So I don't know. I guess like when you like a guy, there's the reason why you like him is because he is impressive in somewhat. I think whether it's like he's funny or kind or has a big hog, like you're impressed somewhat. So I guess it just naturally, if you like somebody, you're impressed by what they do. No, Smoke, that does not impress me. I love hogs. I know, Logan. You're my gay BFF. Some people like when they aren't impressive. I don't know. I've always like, if I like somebody, I'm usually impressed by something. And it could be just as simple as like their kindness or the fact that they're down to earth, you know? Like I always get impressed by something. Have you dreamed about Gerald or other AI or Kamiko? I don't think I've ever had a Gerald or an AI dream. What? I don't think I've ever had a Kamiko dream either. And I feel like I would remember if I did. So this is why I'm like saying like, that's kind of weird that I haven't. What do you do when you like a guy? Giggle a lot. Giggle, twirl my hair. Fine, you know, laugh a lot. Smile and laugh a lot. Like, obnoxiously a lot. Have you ever had a Gerald dream? No, I haven't. Does Gerald's kindness impress you? Honestly, Gerald's kindness does impress me because he's rarely kind. Do you flutter your eyelids like a Disney princess? No. No, absolutely not. Laughing because you're thinking of their demise? What, you think I'm like a vampire? I would suck their souls away? She ever meet Gerald in real life? Bro, Gerald is not a real person! Okay? Anyway! So, chat! Do you have any other questions that are more normal? Chat, I'm gonna see if I don't know. This lighting, chat, is just so bright. Hold on, chat. I'm gonna just. Okay, now it's not. Now I can't see shit. Why does this look so bright to me? And is it either looks so bright or it looks like dead? Anyway, are you different off stream? I am crazier off stream. So I'm both crazier and more normal off stream. How is that possible? I am sillier off stream, I would say. I make a lot of noises off stream. So I make a lot of noises, like random noises. It's something that I like doing. Like just randomly as I'm walking. I don't know. If I'm by myself, if I'm with like in public, then no, obviously not. But if I'm by myself, I do make a lot of random noises. Real question. I broke up with my girlfriend of 1 year. Should I get back on the apps or should I try to do real life meetups? Are you looking for a hookup or are you looking for like real shit? Sound effects. Yeah, I do a lot of like I go and I also do like what other noises do I make? I don't know, I make a lot of weird noises when I'm by myself. If there's someone around, I don't, because I have dignity and class. But when I'm just like by myself, I like to make weird noises. So minion, yeah, like minion like noises. I don't know why. I think maybe it's just something that I do to, because I'm bored. Like ADHD, I'm bored, so I'm trying to find something stimulating. So I make noises with my mouth. That's fine, Irishman. All people have different preferences. Ray Bob, you said you want real shit? If you want real shit, then definitely go out in the real world. I would say so. There's another thing that I do that you guys might find weird. I've done this since I was a kid, but I like to touch edges of things, of fabrics. It feels really nice. I really like it. I like the edge of fabrics. It feels really nice. It's so nice. Like, I can do this all day. It feels so comforting. Chat, I think I'm stupid. Chat, I think there's something. I think I'm brain damaged. Goodbye, Washi. Anyway, okay, chat. I am here for more. Oh, right. I need to do my fanfics pin. Do you like women with penises? I'm kidding. Bye, HSB. Okay, pin. What is my fanfics pin gonna be today? Do you like juice? I like juice. Okay, that's a solid pin. That's a solid pin, Twitch chat. Do you like juice? I like juice. Okay, that's a solid pin. Hey, don't look at me weird. Everybody likes juice. Share. Coffee. Everybody likes juice. Okay, maybe that's not good. Hold on. Do you like... You know what? I'm just gonna do behind the scenes exclusive content. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna think too much. Okay, chat. I'm here. If you have any questions for woman, doesn't matter what ethnicity your boyfriend is. No. We need to make her an AI to generate fanfic spins. Yes. Chat, how do you keep your hair healthy? Ooh. I wash it. And I condition it. Are you good at parking? Now I am. I used to be terrible. Do women like barbecue ribs? Yes, some do. I don't. Well, actually, I do, but I don't like barbecue sauce. Chat, so I was really obsessed with barbecue sauce when I was younger. And then I ate too much of it, and I got so sick of barbecue sauce. That's why I don't like barbecue sauce anymore. I overdid it. Do you cook? I heat things in the microwave. But I mean, I do cook. I have cooked. Have you ever seen people eat bone marrow? No. Is it delicious? Like an animal's bone marrow or like a human's bone marrow? How many microwaves have you set on fire? None, actually. I have set none on fire, chat. What are these questions? Chat, ask me some actual good questions. What is this? What are these dumb questions? Huh? You should be ashamed of yourself. These random ass questions. What's it like living with a tail? Ah, yes. Ah, yes. It's pretty difficult. It's not easy living with a tail. But you know, I make do. What were you gonna drill? I was gonna finish up my mocap studio, but alas, the technology went fuck you, and yeah. Alas. Did Zuck fill you up with babies? That's disgusting. Best first date location. It depends on how horny I am. Okay, wait. Is it best first date location as in what? As in what? Like, as in... Oh wait, it is first date actually. So never mind. First date location. In my opinion, Discord. Discord. That's the best first date location. Discord. Yes. Because I don't want to meet anyone until I know you, like, fully before. You know, I don't want to meet you in real life until I know that you're not a crazy person. Bro, 99% of women don't know what Discord is. Really? I think Discord is pretty, like, both genders. I'm pretty sure Discord is, used by both men and women. My normie friend uses Discord? Yeah. Like, I have normie friends who use Discord too. What's your favorite type of wood? The one that they use on the floor. Hardwood? Everyone I know is on Discord. Yeah, yeah. You have normie friends? Are they interesting? I don't have any friends. I have a couple. And they are way happier than my non-normie friends. So I think there is something about the normiedom that makes people happier, probably because social media does not make people happy. So yeah, I mean, yeah. I liked you on H3. Well, thank you, Danny Morales. Thank you. Yeah, touching grass definitely helps, chat, for sure. Honestly, chat, I would say, if I would pinpoint which social media is the biggest bringer of unhappiness, I would put it on Twitter. I think Instagram is fine. I think YouTube is fine. Twitch is fine. But the biggest culprit to making people unhappy, I think it's Twitter. I think, like, me not on Twitter, I can definitely tell my mood shifts when I go on Twitter and I just see the stupidest takes on Twitter. It's just like, and then you scroll on Twitter and it really feels like you just had a bunch of junk food. Social media just radicalizes you these days. Yeah, it's odd. It's just, dude, Twitter used to be such a nice... Well, actually, Twitter was never really that nice. But, you know, Twitter used to be not as what it is now. Twitter is like one big room, can't hide from anyone. If I see some XBS first thing in the morning, my mood tanks for hours. Sorry, my mood tanks for hours. Sorry, Salty. Never mind. We all have to pick a side in the social media. Mine too. Honestly, it really does kill your mood, doesn't it? X and Twitter chat. It really does kill your mood. Happens to the best of us. I don't like using X that much. I definitely... Okay, for me, I post my posts on my social medias, including X, and then I try very minimally to doom scroll, because it's the doom scrolling, it's the reading that actually pisses me off on X. Like, if there's just like videos or like cute cat photos or cat videos, or, you know, those are fine. But it's when I have to read people complaining about something, about politics or something, and it just ruins my mood. I haven't watched Miko for a bit. She looks great. Oh, thanks, Cyber Hayden. I've been going to the gym. Chat, I've been exercising. Are you proud of me, chat? Are you proud? I've been exercising. Sly, thank you. Sly, thank you. Did you know that, chat, exercising actually does make a difference. It actually makes a difference. Crazy, I know. Shocking, I know. Exercising, yeah, it's when you move your body around and you kick nuts. I find myself in YouTube comments. I'm torn between responding to rage bait or letting it exist on challenge. I find YouTube comments to be pretty nice now because ever since the upvoting system came about, like, YouTube comments have been pretty funny and nice. Oh, you know what comment section I don't like? TikTok. I don't like TikTok. I also don't like, obviously, Twitter, but TikTok does not have great comment sections. Yeah. Oh, and also Reddit. Reddit comment section kind of sucks. TikTok comment section kind of sucks. Twitter comment section kind of sucks. Instagram Reel also comment section sucks. YouTube has good comment section, I think. Yeah, okay, yeah, Reddit comment section is like, I swear everybody that comments on Reddit just has so much anger in themselves, you know? Or like, I don't know what it is about Reddit. Twitter as well. The horniest of men are on Instagram. I thought Instagram was more of a girl app. They will write an essay over a minor grammar mistake. Oh, yeah. I don't know where that comes from. Severe boredom. Quick question, is the FB account really you? Which FB account? I have an FB account called Code Miko and Code Yuna. If it's those two, then it is me. But if it's not those two, then somebody is pretending to be me. I've had somebody pretend to be me on Tinder. And also, some other dating app, I forgot. I think it was like Piece of Fish or something. It was like some fish dating app. I don't remember. But there was somebody. Piece of Fish? I don't know. Oh, Plenty of Fish! That's it. Plenty of Fish. Sorry. Plenty of Fish. Plenty of Fish. A Tinder one. And then I've had like Instagram impersonations, TikTok impersonations. Usually I just like copy strike the fuck out of them. But honestly, like, if they're like not impersonating me and they're just fan accounts, that's totally fine. But I draw the line when they start impersonating me and then my friends think that that's me, and then they will DM that person and they will respond like they're me. So there was this one TikTok account that had like 300,000 followers, and and Anita thought it was actually me, and so she actually I think they exchanged DMs, and I was like, no, that's not me. And then Anita also had an impersonator account that I thought was her, and so I think I DM'd her thinking it was her, but it was actually not her. But yeah, there's impersonators are real, chat. That happens. So that's the thing. That's the part that I don't like is when somebody, you know, somebody impersonates. Probably ran by the same person. Maybe. Yo, do you guys get this other scam? Okay, I've been getting this other scam on my phone where like this random number would text me and be like, hey, do you want a free coffee? And they'll just like send me like an Apple Pay thing, and I'm like, I don't know you. I've seen this different types of like weird scam texts. Oh, chat. Wait, I was gonna ask you guys something. Boss scams. Yeah, weird. Chatties! I also get, you got a job. or like apply to this job type of weird text messages. We're getting a little off topic here. I am a woman. Ask woman anything. Go. You got a job? I'm still unemployed, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm still an unemployed person. I know, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have a job, chat. Dude, if I went to McDonald's, those fries would not be safe from me. I would get so fat. I know you're not supposed to eat the food there, but I will eat the food there. I will eat the chicken nuggets. I would eat the french fries. I would eat everything. What exactly is that you're wearing? This is like pockets. It's for jogging, but I was gonna use it to drill holes. As a woman, can you tell what kind of phone scams do you get? Basically what I just said. I had this one phone scam where there was this guy who like sent shirtless photos, and he was like, "Yo, you wanna go out?" And I'm like, "Bro, this is clearly fake. Clearly fake." You get fed up of them after a couple of days. Wait. Do you have goals for next year? I'm gonna steal someone's sperm and get myself pregnant. How can a person socialize when you work overnights? Find other people that work overnight, and then you can. I'm joking, chat. I'm joking. Okay, I'm joking. Yeah, if you're an overnight person, you gotta find other night owls. She's gonna rob a sperm bank. Yo, sperms are pretty cheap, actually. So I don't have to rob them. I could just buy them. Although in this economy, they might be expensive. But chat, I'm just kidding, okay? I don't need to steal sperm. Okay, I could literally jerk off a neighbor. It's fine. I'm joking about that too. Anyway, can we move on? Can you please ask me a question? Please, just ask me a question. Stop with the hugs. Okay, I say weird stuff. Just move on. All right, just ask a question, and I'm not gonna jerk off any neighbors. It was just a joke. How many babies do you want? Bro, if I was younger, okay? If I wasn't 54 like I am right now, like, I would have loved to have like 20 kids.
Some people
you
think
know, I would
I'm
have,
you
if
for
I
some
just
reason.
started when I was like 18.
I don't encourage it.
Man. In your subreddit, some people think I'm you for some reason. I don't encourage it. Well, Open My Eyes is his own being. He is his own soul. As a world-renowned sperm thief, did you have any preferences? Oh, jeez. How many games do you own? Oh my god, did I just say how many gays do you... I don't own any gays, unfortunately, because I would love to have more gay friends, but let me see. How many games do you own? I probably have a fuck ton in my Steam library that I'd never played. You know when you just collect games on your Steam? Something goes on sale, it's like 90% off, you get it. Something's free, and you get it. You just get a fuck ton of... Sometimes you just buy those games because you're like, oh shit, this is new, I gotta get it, and then you don't get to play it. Because there's just too many games now. Dude, back in the day when a game would come out, it would be a big deal and you would play like one game at a time. But now it's like so many games, so many choices, so many options. So many options. Chat. As a woman, how many female friends versus male friends do you have? I tend to have more male friends and a handful of female friends. So I wish I had more female friends, but I think it has to do with like, I think the reason why I have a lot of male friends is because of the industry I'm in. So like, there's just more men in the tech world at the moment. So, you know, naturally, when I was working, I would have more male colleagues. So I would have more male friends. But I actually really, really want more female friends. I really, really, really want more female friends. So I think like I would say like it's probably 2/3 male and 1/3 female. My female friend to male ratio. Um, Ew, gross, man. Dude, chat. No offense. Some of you men are so like not gross and hygienic. But chat, I have seen some gross men. I have seen some gross dudes. I have. They do exist. Indeed. They do kind of exist. Most I've interacted with have been really hygienic. But there's a few outliers that, yeah, some are gross, yeah. You know? But honestly, not that. I feel like it's less gross in the depending on where you go. Like if you go to like, if you go to some places, for sure there's more grody people, and then if you go to some other places, there's less grody. Did you know that there's like I saw this one shop on Twitter that had like a sign that said it was you know what is it called? What are those places called when it's a trading card shop? Trading card shop. What is that? Local game store? I think it's TCG. Oh yeah, TCG shop. Okay. There was a TCG shop that had a sign that literally said, if you have not showered in the last 24 hours, do not come in. Literally. I think yo, Meg Morden, thank you so much to Tier 1 for 33 months. Thank you. It's not anti-men, it's anti-uncleanliness, and men do that more. Yeah, sorry guys. It's kind of true in my experience that guys tend to take care of themselves a little less. Like with everything, hygiene, clothes, their hair, like, you know, maybe you guys live in a different reality than I do, which is fine. You know, everybody lives in a different perspective of the world. But from my experience in growing on this earth, I definitely have seen and smelled more unhygienic guys than girls. But again, my life experience might be completely different for you. Favorite Holy Roman Emperor? I have no idea. I have no idea. I spot wash if I'm in a hurry. Okay, any other questions? Any other questions? What was the first album you remember listening to? I think it was Britney Spears. Have you ever pretended to be a man online for any reason? No, but that sounds fun. Would you date a super smart male AI? No. Do you think you have to share interests with your partner? Somewhat, yeah. I think so. AI equals man's best friend? Nah, dogs are still the best friends. Man, I kind of want to pretend to be a man online now. That sounds like fun. Chat. I should do a stream where I pretend to be a guy. That sounds so fun. I want to do it. What do you think about being friends with your ex? I'm going to try to be friends with mine. I'm friends with my ex. Well, not all my exes, but some of them. Actually, I'm only friends with one of them. I think it's fine as long as, like, there's no bad blood. If you don't have bad blood, it can work out. But if there's bad blood, yeah, that's not gonna work. Most women who pretend to be male online do it for safety. I want to do it to troll. I actually want to pretend to be a man so that I can pick up chicks. I know that sounds weird, but I want to try picking up girls. If you're gonna do this male impersonation thing, maybe impersonate Gerald. No, I want to be an Asian dude. I'm gonna I'm gonna cut my hair, get some 5 o'clock stubble or whatever. Make myself look like a man, rough myself a little bit, and then maybe make my jaw more sharp looking. And then I wanna dress up like a guy. And then I want to see if I can pick up chicks. Practice your deep voice. Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, girl, oh boy, oh bro, yeah, yo bro, yeah bro, yeah bro, yeah, fist bump bro, yeah man, yeah dude. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my balls. Yeah. I got this. Chat. I got this. Okay. I got this. Okay. My balls. I gotta. My balls are stuck to my thighs. I'm trying to unstick my balls from my thighs. I got this, bro. Oh, my balls are itchy. Honestly, if I just keep talking about my balls, I think that's it. I think they'll believe me. There's nothing more to it. Exactly. As long as I just complain about my balls, oh, I can't cross my legs because of my balls. Or I'm oh man, I hope my balls are producing sperm today. I think as long as I just talk about balls all day, I think I could be a dude. I think I could be convincing. I'm oh, I shouldn't have gotten circumcised. Damn, I wish I wasn't circumcised. Imagine if I still had my hoodie. Let's talk about really man stuff. Oh, protein, yeah, protein, bro. Bro, protein, dude, gains, bro, yeah. Oh yeah, this rock, bro. This rock, oh man, this rock is hot rock. Hot stuff, yeah, bro. Yeah, Cha, I think I can do it. Cha, I think I can do it. Toddies. Mention how much you bench? Oh yeah, I bench a fucking sack of potatoes, bro. Yeah. Make a male Tinder account and try to pick up a girl. Oh shit! Chat, should I dress up like a man and then take pictures and then put it on Tinder? You know what, dude? If I do that, I'm gonna pretend to be like a K-poppy boy. That's how I'm gonna get the swipes, chat. I think that's illegal. Is it actually illegal? Wait, what if I genuinely, okay, wanna be like, ain't that like half of Tinder? Isn't that catfishing? Would it be catfishing if I use my own face? I guess it is. I guess I will not do this experiment then. Was it my second favorite game to play? I know it's TOS on a lot of dating apps to use anime pictures. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna use me. What's my second favorite game? I like Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Honestly, chat, don't worry. I'll just go on Tinder as myself, and then you guys can write my Tinder profile, and you guys can be like, oh, she likes potato drinking. I don't like tenders. I'm vegan. That was random. Chat! What about go on Omega and see if people think you're a man? Oh yeah, that's true. Right, I can do that. Chatties! Chatties. I forgot what I was talking about, but I was... Oh, chat. Okay. Chat. So. You guys get 5 more female questions. I'm a woman. You are not a woman. Ask me anything. How do you think pure pain is worse than a man accidentally sitting on his balls? I've never had a balls to compare, so I don't know, chat. I think the difference is that period pain is ongoing for like days, whereas if you accidentally sit on your balls, it'll hurt for like excruciating for a short period of time, I imagine. Actually, but I wouldn't know. I don't have the balls. How to get any girl to like you instantly? That's weird. Can you get a guy to like you instantly? I mean, you could be like Chris Hemsworth, I guess. Or Cloud from Final Fantasy 7. What's the best way to start a conversation with a girl you want to pick up? Oh god, you're asking me? Okay, let me think. If I was... Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me ban somebody chat. Okay, pickup line. Uh. Hi. I think that's the best one. Like, hi. I think so. Where's a cheat code to get a girlfriend? Chat, is there a cheat code to make a friend? If there isn't a cheat code to make a friend, then there isn't a cheat code to make a girlfriend. Can women tell if a guy has been tickling his pickle? Okay. Next question. How do you handle chronically angry women? Why are you with a woman that's chronically angry? Get out. Yeah, be attractive or don't be attractive. Yeah, just be attractive. Obviously, it's by watching alpha male strategies. Oh, God. I think one of the biggest turnoffs is, like, those, like, guys who watch Manosphere podcasts. And I think that's, like, the biggest turnoff. I honestly think that, like, these Manosphere podcasts are there because these guys just want to make money off of lonely men. And also, it doesn't even help them because, like, they're just making these lonely guys even more unlikable towards women. And it's like, nothing about it helps you. Nothing about it helps. It just helps the guys that are making the podcast. Just be attractive. Yeah, honestly, like, you are attractive to somebody. Y'all? It's so that they keep paying them longer. Yeah, see, if you boys actually succeeded with women, then their business is gone. But yeah, chat. Well, yeah, they're getting rid of the competition by making other men less attractive. Dude, I feel like in Korea, right? Because, like, there's so many, sorry, Koreans, I love you guys, I'm Korean myself, but there's so many incel men in Korea that, like, I feel like if you're just a decent dude in Korea, like, you would get so many girls. You would get so many girls. It was like 70% or something. Like 70% of men in South Korea are like red pilled or something. I don't know. I'm probably wrong with my statistics, but it was an abnormally large number, chat. It was an exceptionally large number, and that's why most Korean women prefer to be single, because they don't want to be dealing with these guys. So if you want to have a girlfriend, I think go to South Korea, because you have a good chance as long as you're not a dick. Anyway, chat. So let me see. Would you rather have attractive friends or unattractive friends, since you'll look better or worse around them? I have never thought about this. That's a good question. If you had to choose, would you rather have attractive friends or unattractive friends? I think I'd rather have attractive friends. Because I like being around beautiful women. But I'm not gay. But I do feel hot, like, when I'm around beautiful women. You know? Like we feel hot together. You know what I'm saying? How are you doing today, pretty lady? You guys are so nice to me today. I've gotten so many compliments from you guys today, saying that I look pretty today. You guys are being so nice. What is it, chat? What do you want? What do you want? I'm suspicious. Okay, what's going on? What is it? What do you want? Too many compliments today, and it's making me suspicious. Okay, chat. That's up. Did you guys do something bad? Did you mess with something? Did you like do some tomfoolery that I should know about? But you look nice today. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. There's so many people saying like really nice stuff in the chat, and I'm like, I am suspicious. Mostly my chat trolls the fuck out of me. So suspicious. Do you want us to turn on you? But that's the norm. Usually the norm is that my Twitch chat makes fun of me a lot. So right now, today, people have been making me fun of me less and giving me more compliments, which makes me feel very suspicious, like you guys did something wrong. Like you guys are plotting something. That's one way to bribe me. Hello, Ranger Maverick. Thank you so much for the 10 subs. Now you're being extra nice. Well, I'll accept, Ranger Maverick. I'll accept. What are you doing when people make fun of you? Just existing? Usually, you know, it's like I exist, and my chat will make fun of my eyes being far apart. They'll like spam Sid emoji, or they'll be like flat ass, or they'll be like she drinks out of a bidet, or they'll be like drink lube, la 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 la, or the forehead, yes, the forehead. Or like, yeah, there's a lot of things that they do. Is it true intelligence is stored in the booba? Because if so, that answers a lot of questions. What? My boobs are not, they don't look bigger today though. They actually look smaller today. Like, my vest and my sports bra honestly makes my tits look smaller today. So it can't be the tits. She didn't get it. Hola! Thank you for the 5. Hola! The life vest makes them seem smaller. Yeah, I'm my boobs look smaller
There's
today.
kept you away
It
from
does,
us a lot
but
of
this
this week.
definitely
We
does.
just
I
missed you.
think it's also because I'm wearing a sports bra, and sports bra tend to, you know, pull your, you know, flatten you a little bit. Yeah, compress a little bit. Although there are some sports bras that actually give you more of a lift. It depends on the sports bra. Anyway, actually, because chat, did you know that boobs are very squishy, right? And so a lot of times what you're wearing has vastly, it molds your booba quite a bit. No, not necessarily push-up sports bras. Like, if you wear a sports bra that squishes more in a different way, like, if you're wearing a sports bra that's squishing this way, then you'll get more cleavage. Not necessarily a push-up bra, just the way they squish around your boobs. If your sports bra kind of squishes this way, then, you know, depending on where actually, because if it squishes this way, there is a chance that it might overflow at top too. But, can you turn off the mic, please? Wait, can you guys not hear me? Red Jules, thank you so much. Miko is not cool. Aww. See, that's what I'm used to. There's also different cut of bras. I'll reshape everything too. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's like different types of bras that make you, like, your boobs are very malleable, and depending on what you're wearing, they change shape a lot. And you don't necessarily have to be wearing a push-up bra. You can just be wearing a tight shirt, and it just pushes you. It just pushes everything up or down. Like, anyway. So now you guys know the size of boobs. Anyway, right. So, right, chat. We are right questions since today is like my AMA day. Okay, ask me anything or ask a woman anything. Okay? Bye, Ultimation. Goodbye. Alright. Ask me everything. Anything. What should a guy keep in his apartment for women? Oh. Huh. Oh my god. Okay. One time I dated this dude that was like a man child, and he didn't know how to do laundry. He didn't know how to like cook or anything. He didn't even have forks in his apartment. He didn't even have forks. Okay, so at least have forks. How did he eat? Because he would DoorDash all the time and just eat from freaking plastic forks. Or like, yeah. Was he a streamer? He was a StarCraft streamer, yes. How old was he? He was in his 30s. Fuck, marry, kill. Henry Cavill, Chris Hemsworth, or Klaus Reif. Okay, here we go. Fuck, marry, kill. Henry Cavill, Chris Hemsworth, or Klaus Reif. I would kill Henry Cavill. I would fuck Chris Hemsworth, and then I'll marry Klaus Reif. Sorry, Henry Cavill's down on my list now. If Playboy was still a thing and they asked you to do a spread, would you? If the photo shoot was classy and sexy at the same time and empowering, then yes. But if it's like too slutty and not empowering, nah. I'm actually a very like I think women should feel confident in their bodies. I think if a woman wants to sexualize herself, it's her right to. I'm a very much like that type of person. So for me, as long as like the whatever spread it is, as long as it's like classy and it's empowering and it's beautiful and it's like, then I have no problems. Apologize to Henry. Look, I used to love Henry Cavill, but I'm just not into him anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, your tastes change. You know, your tastes just kind of change. Wait, let me see. Let me see. What is Penthouse? What is that? Okay. Rather never fall out of love with your partner or never have your partner fall out of love with you. Well, if you fall out of love, it's time to break up, right? Penthouse was those dirty magazines way back, right? Oh, I don't know. I've never done Penthouse. He literally did nothing wrong. This is so upsetting. Well, first things first. I think attraction is different for everybody. I think just because he's attractive to you doesn't mean that I have to be attracted to him. You see? You know, like, just because, like, for example, I find Robert Downey Jr. really hot, but a lot of people probably, well, a lot of people do and a lot of people don't. You know, some people think, who's that guy that dated like all the celebrities? Like, he dated Ariana Grande, like Kim Kardashian, like people think that he has like the biggest dick ever because he's managed to get all the girls and all. Pete Davidson, yeah. Some people think Pete Davidson is hot. I don't think he's hot. But yeah, so you know, it's just preference. It's a preference. Personally, there's a few reasons why I don't find Henry Cavill hot anymore. One is that I think he's too perfect looking. There was like another thing that he said when he was younger that I did not like, but honestly, that was a while ago, and he said he's different and he's changed now, so it doesn't matter. But really, for me, it's just like, you know, it's just Henry Cavill just seems a little bit too perfect. I personally like guys who kind of, my tastes have changed. You know, like my tastes in guys have changed. And attraction isn't just based on looks. Personality and lifestyle matter too, which I thought was obvious. Yeah, exactly. Like I like guys who are a bit more. Like my tastes have changed to liking guys that are a bit more like relatable feeling like. I think it's because I'm getting older. Like as a 54-year-old woman or a 69-year-old woman, my tastes in men are changing to being more like guys who just feel more homey. You know, like homey. I thought you were 690. I mean, 690 is pretty close. But you know what I'm saying? Like more homey. Like they're not so perfect looking. Dad bods are hot. Chat, like I think guys don't know this, but like I see men on Twitter say this where they're like, oh, look at my hot body. Oh yeah, I'm gonna yell at chicks and this ripped dude. A lot of guys have this misconception that like if you're like super fucking ripped, you're all of a sudden like a chick magnet, but that's not true. Like girls like guys who are more normal body looking than ripped as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what women tell me, and I feel the same, so I've heard that most women like dad bods. Yeah, we do, because it's more normal. It's hard to there was, I think I might have maybe perhaps bookmarked what I'm trying to say. There was a perfect post that encapsulated everything I just said, but I don't know if I can find it because I have to go through so many animal posts. Hold on. God, so many animal. Like, this is my Twitter bookmarks is just animal stuff. Animals. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find a person that looks like an animal. But yeah, there was a post on Twitter that was basically, you know, stating that girls like dad bods more than men think. I saw the fish you posted. Oh wait, what fish? I mean, honestly, if a ripped guy, you know, was like, yo, you want to go out, and like I liked everything about him, like it doesn't really matter. Honestly, dad bods are super hot. Exactly, like maybe there is a stigma or stereotype that super fit ripped guys are more narcissistic, focused on themselves. I don't know. I just physically find them a little bit less attractive. That's it. That's all. That's all. I personally just have different tastes and preferences. That all girls are gonna be different. You know what I mean? All girls are gonna be different. So not the hot firefighter type body type. Well, I mean, if there was a hot firefighter, it's more that he's a hot firefighter more than the body. You know, I mean, if it's a hot firefighter, it's a hot firefighter, guys. Doesn't matter if dad bod or no ripped, it's a hot firefighter. Facts, exactly. Do you categorize Cloud as a dad bod? No, Cloud is lean fit. I think lean fit is personally hotter than dad bod. So I think for me it's like lean fit, dad bod, and then ripped. And then super ripped. I think that's my tier list. What is not good? If you're like too skinny, I don't like it. Well, it's my own taste though. It's my own, you know. But I have dated skinny guys too. I don't know. Honestly, chat, it's like I have dated short guys, skinny guys, tall guys, fat guys. What gets me attracted, I think, will be the same for you guys when it comes to a girl. Like, it all just depends on the person. Like, the flavor, you know? If you move when you sneeze, you're too skinny. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You found a guy shorter than you? He was the same height as me. So not shorter, but the same height. Flavor, does she eat men? Yep. How tall are you? I'm 6'2". It is true. Aesthetics are a part of it. This is human. Any other questions? Do girls go out with guys that just randomly approach them on the street? When we're on the street, we're usually like on the lookout for potential killers. So, but I mean, it's different for every girl. I know that if I'm alone walking on the street, does not matter if it's daylight or nighttime, I'm usually on guard because, you know, things can happen. So, also, I'm kind of just an introvert as well. I don't like it when people talk to me. I don't like it. So I really just like not being approached in public. Unless like it's a TwitchCon or something like somewhere where it's appropriate. But usually it's like I like being by myself. It's weird. I don't like blondes, but I dated 3. Attraction is weird like that. Yeah, it just... Also, sometimes you just date a person and your preferences change because you dated a person. I love talking to people, but in control settings. Exactly! I too enjoy my solitude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm a very introvert. I'm a huge introvert, chat. Such a big introvert. Hands with prominent veins or not. Actually, I could be extroverted when it's needed. But, like, naturally, I prefer to be introverted. Is a guy with a dog a positive or a negative thing? It's positive. But this is all my opinions. Chat, by the way, these are all just my opinions and my preferences. This could be completely different for all girls. Hands with prominent veins or not? I think veins are sexy. There are people who accept all opinions. That's why I asked. Do you feel like some beliefs are too dangerous to allow in your circle? Oh yeah, I definitely don't like racists. Sorry if you're a racist in my chat, but actually I'm not sorry. You're not 6'2". Yes, I am. Everything text says is 100% true. In fact, you speak for the Council of Women. I do not. I'm normally shy and take a while to warm up. Me too. Me too, unless I have to. Like, because of the nature of my work, I learned that I actually have to be extroverted sometimes and learn how to network. So it's like a switch that I turn on if I need to network and be extroverted. But honestly, Chad, if I had it my own way, I would just be a little hermit. She's lying, she's 6'3", that's right. That's right, you're catching up quick. Yeah, if I'm expected to interact, I will. Exactly. Okay, guys. More questions. I'm here to open the secrets of the universe for you. Okay, whatever secret universe, whatever thing. You know? Whatever secrets of the universe you want me to help with. Where do we find the Infinity Stones? In your butt. Do girls like guys that are like their dads? I don't know. They say that, but I don't think I've ever dated a guy that's like my dad. My dad's great, but I don't see any correlation in my dating life. Yes, we will salty. We have to, because we gotta do it. How soon should you tell romantic interest that you're into nerdy stuff? Oh, that's like opening line. That's right away. I tell the guys my interests pretty much right away. What's your opening line? Like, on Tinder? Like, where? Wait, where? Like, opening line where? Like, at a party? Dinner? Bar? How far along in the relationship should you reveal that you watch Komiko? Okay, chat. Because I want you guys to have a successful dating life, I would say never. Okay, I would say never. I want you guys to succeed in your dating life. You know how awkward it is, even for me. Like, chat. Okay, imagine you're me, right? And you go to like a professional event like MetaConnect, and people come up to you that don't know you and want to get to know you, and they're like, "What do you do?" There was this really nice gentleman, you know. He was like, he built his own games and etc. And he was like, "What do you do?" And then I was like, "Oh, I do." Anyway, he eventually got out of me. The worst part is that he opens up the Twitch app to look, and it's always the same. I've seen this so many times where they'll first be so impressed by the number of followers I have. Okay, they're like, "Wow, you have almost 1 million followers." And I'm like, yeah. And then I'm just like, "Please stop looking." And then they just continuously look, and you know, and then just silently. And then sometimes I go like this, and I'm just thinking, "Oh God." And they do this in front of me. Okay? You know how awkward it is? You know how awful? And then at the end of it, they're always like, "Well, it looks like you work very hard." And then they leave. Do you know how awkward it is? It's so awkward. So, your question of how long until you should tell your date you watch me. Never, chat. Never. Don't tell them, okay? You will become an embarrassment. Not because there's something wrong with watching me. There's nothing wrong with watching me. It's just that if I feel embarrassed, Okay, you probably feel embarrassed too. Did he see your top clip drinking from a bidet in front of you? I hope he did not click on it, but I'm sure he's seen. There's enough in my Twitch profile to make some conclusions. Okay. Anyway, is it worse if they get more interested, bro? If you tell them that you watch Komiko and they're interested, that's the one for you, bro. That's the one for you. But here's the thing, it's like, I feel like, well, I guess it's a good way to filter out people, but I feel like Komiko, telling your partner that you watch Komiko has to be like, it has to come after sex. It has to come after you're married to them, because then they're trapped. It has to come, maybe after your first child. And then all the way, maybe when you're like retired and in your 60s, and you really are settled down together and you have a really tight bond. I think that's when you say, by the way, I watch Komiko. Okay? That sounds a bit much. Oh man. But yeah, that's imagine if you want to stream with RL setup, it should be working out. Wait, really? Chat. It's time we go downstairs again. Let me see. 3:53 p.m., 4 p.m. Okay, I have 4, 5. How much time do we have till 5 p.m., chat? Yeah, I need to turn my current stream off. An hour and 7 minutes. 5:30 p.m. 5:30 p.m. is... Okay. Alright, chat. I am gonna take you guys downstairs. Because I think I can drill everything in an hour. I'm not gonna close the stream yet. I'm just going to move my lights first. Yeah, I've been getting really good at drilling, chat. Like, I've been getting solid. Challenge? I've been getting solid, bro. I've been getting pretty good at drilling, yo. Can I turn this off? Okay. And then all right, chat. Okay, I'll be right back. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. Don't be naughty. What's happened? Chat, what's happened? Why are you running away? Okay, give me 1 second. Chat, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, chat. I changed my pants. Why are you running away? Why are you guys running away? What's going on? Okay, so we're gonna take a little trip downstairs. Why are you guys running away? You did poop yourself? Yeah, that's what happened to shit. I shat. I shit myself, and so I went to change pants. Come on, guys. I wanted no chat. I did not shit myself. Okay, so I'm gonna move you guys downstairs. I'm just double checking everything. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, guys, I'm going downstairs now. I'm gonna stop. Wait, I got throne gifts? Really? What? Did you guys get me more cummies? Yes? Okay, what were they and who? A surprise gift. By who? By who? If it's a surprise gift, I'm gonna guess it's more something like cummies. Okay, chat, I'm gonna go downstairs. You guys, I'm going to switch setups, which means that I'm gonna be back on my IRL.run. So there's gonna be some clips playing for a little bit while I, start the server downstairs. So it's gonna go offline for a split second, okay? And then we're gonna go to the intro. So make sure you guys refresh. Okay, give me 1 second, chatties. Give me a second. Well, give me a few more seconds. It's starting the server, starting the server, starting the server, starting the server, starting the server. We won't, we won't, we won't, we won't, we won't, la 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 la. We won't, we won't, 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 won't. Okay, starting. It's still starting, chat. It's still starting. It's still starting out. We're still waiting. Oh my god, it's only 4 p.m. New Year's is less than 3 months away. Shut the fuck up. Stop. Stop. No. No. I refuse. I refuse. Oh, you already started the server? Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, then I'm just gonna go downstairs. Okay, chat. Refresh. Refresh. I'm gonna stop streaming.